kind of hard to say, but I'm low-key liking this a little bit better than The Fault in Our Stars. Hey guys, it's Coot Steph, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are reviewing Everything, the book and the movie. Yeah, so let's get right along. So if you don't know what Everything is, it is about a girl who has this disease. Basically, she can't go outside because she will get some kind of infection or whatever because she has such a bad immune system she can't fight back. So she's basically locked in this house, and then there's this guy that moves in next door, and she finally has a connection with the outside world, and they kind of fall in love, and like all this stuff happens. So it's really good. Last week, before the movie came out, I read this book in 3 days. That's how much I loved it. I was addicted, / it was a really quick read because a lot of it was like pictures and like I'm trying to like short chapters, so like it was really quick to read. And I love the writing style, by the way. Nicola Yoon, if you can see that. Sorry, it's a little bright. But she is the author. I love her work. I can't wait to read her next book, which is The Sun Is Also a Star. And I just think that title is amazing because like the sun is a star. I don't know. I think it's clever. But yeah, I thought the book was so good. It was cute. I don't know what else to say about it. I loved the romance in it. I like how for a little bit, like this is a little bit of spoiler. I mean, obviously don't watch this if you haven't watched the movie or read the book. They are very similar. In both the movie and the book, I do love the fact that there's all this romance and then it takes a break for a second and it just kind of focuses on her. And then it goes back to like, oh, it's a good ending, you know? I really liked that. It's kind of hard to say, but I'm low-key liking this a little bit better than The Fault in Our Stars because it was not as, it was cliche as in like, they like left, like in The Fault in Our Stars they went to Amsterdam, and in this they went to Hawaii. Like it was like, how did they go? It just was like, oh, we're there, you know? So it was like very similar in the fact that they were sick, they traveled, like all this, you know? It was romance. But I like this one better because it took a plot twist, like it was a turn. Like in The Fault in Our Stars you're like, okay, someone's probably gonna die. And then with this one, you're like, she's probably gonna die, but then she doesn't end up dying because she actually doesn't have the disease. That is a spoiler, but you've already watched it, right? So I love the plot twist. Like, I was sitting in my room, I was literally over there. I was legit like talking to myself, like, what is going on? This cannot be happening. This video has a purpose, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, something similar about this, and I've come to it. Everything seems like a retelling of Rapunzel. I know this might not be like the author's like reason for writing it or like inspiration, but like I just feel it, you know? It's about this girl who's trapped with her mother. She cannot leave the house for 18 freaking years. There's a boy that's outside and he starts coming in and they kind of low-key fall in love. Then they get out and she has a fun time, and then she gets trapped again, and her mother is more harsh this time. But then in both they have a plot twist. Well, I mean a plot twist for the character. We already knew this in Tangled, but like for the character we find out, obviously Rapunzel finds out this is not actually her mom, but then in this one she finds out she's not actually sick, so they're free to go and live their lives again. But I just made that connection and I was like, they're so similar. And I love fairy tale retellings. I love it. I gotta say, when I first heard that the movie was coming out and that Amandla was like gonna play, if that's how you pronounce her name. I used to think it was Amanda, but now it's like Amandla. But like, oh my gosh, little Rue is growing up. I literally cannot recognize her. Like, most people didn't even know it was her, and I was like, low-key, like, you're dumb. But then also like, I know why, because she looks totally different, even though she has the same kind of like hairstyle. But for the movie, I loved the acting. I loved The actors. Ollie was freaking hot. That's literally all anybody talks about. They're like, did you see everything? Wasn't Ollie hot? Like, that's it. But like I said, I like this better than The Fault in Our Stars. And the movie was so accurate to the book. Like, I am not complaining at all. Of course, some little things, like little romantic things, didn't happen in the book, and some of the book things didn't happen in the movie, but that's because, like, the movie and the book, like, things are gonna move a little differently. But other than that, like, everything worked out. I freaking love Carla. I don't know what else to say about it. But I especially love Carla in the movie because, like, she takes Madeline in, like, as her own, like, kid. I'm just like, oh my god. The second I saw her, like, pick her up in the car or whatever, I was like, get wrecked. Did you guys realize that the mom of Maddie or Madeline, whatever, she's Tiana? She's a Disney princess. I couldn't even tell. Like, I couldn't even hear in her voice, like, that it was her. Rocks my world. Anyway, tell me your thoughts below on this story, book or movie, and sorry, like, this is kind of like a low-key video. I just wanted to tell you guys my connection with the Tangled thing because I just thought it, like, connected, and I don't really know what else to say other than it was amazing, and I totally recommend the book if you watched the movie and didn't read the book. It's such a quick read, and, like, it's cute. I don't know what else to say about it. Also, if you've read the book, go see the movie. You're gonna love it. Yeah, so thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the story too. Be sure to like this video. If you're not already a Cootie, be sure to subscribe to be a part of the Coot Clan. And I will see you guys next Friday with another video. Bye!
Come and watch me.